Let's go ahead and set up a grading scheme in Canvas. And of course, this doesn't live in grades, it lives in settings. So I'm going to scroll all the way down over here on the left-hand side and click on settings. And then we're going to scroll down under course details here until we see a box to check that says grading scheme. Now I already have mine checked, yours might be unchecked, so I'm going to go ahead and check this box. Now we're going to go ahead and set this up, and then I'm also going to show you how to use the same grading scheme in another one of your classes, so you only have to do this once. Okay, so I don't want the default grading scheme. Although you could use this grading scheme, you can view it to see if this matches what you do. I'm going to hit cancel because mine's a little bit different. I'm going to add a new grading scheme, so I'm going to click here. I'm just going to call this math. And I do want percentages, but you could also do this based on points. You can, let me go back to percentages. You can also get rid of almost all of these and just do a pass and a fail cutoff. So many options here. The first thing that I notice is that these cut off at whole values. I really round. So if a student has a 93.5 or above, I give them the A. So I'm going to go through and change these so that the cutoff is at that rounding value, that rounding cutoff. Notice as I do this, it also changes the value right before it, that less than value. So it changes that one automatically. Now I'm stopping at D- because our college actually doesn't have a D-. So I'm just gonna eliminate this one altogether by clicking the trash can. So that one's eliminated. Notice it didn't change the F to a 63.5, but it will once I save it. You can even add in an additional grade. To do that, you wanna find the grade that will be above that one. Click the plus sign and it gives you that blank to type in your grade right next to it. So let's go ahead and click save. Now I've saved it, but I can always go back and edit it by clicking view and then that pencil to edit and then cancel. Now I also want to make sure that I haven't just set this up, but students can also see the letter grade that's attached with their overall percentage. If you continue to scroll down here, I want to make sure that I've got this box unchecked that says hide totals in the student grade summary. And I don't want to hide those totals, so I leave that one unchecked. We're going to click update course details, but I also promised you that I'm going to show you how to use the same grading scheme in your other classes. Now, the very, very best possibility is that you could just grab it from this drop-down menu here, but it's not going to show up in your other classes. You can ask your Canvas administrator to set one up for you, or if you happen to have the administrator tab over here in your global navigation stuff, you could set it up. I don't have that, so this workaround is going to be really helpful. Let's click update course details. And I'm going to go into my other class that doesn't also have a grading scheme. So back to my dashboard, I'm just in Canvas Free for Teachers here. I'm going to click on my practice course. What I don't want to do here is to go to settings and redo that grading scheme all over again from scratch. So instead, I'm going to click import existing content. So let's click this. We're going to import it from that other class. My content type is copy a Canvas course, and I'm going to select that Canvas course. It was in my 146 co-rec. And I do not want to copy the whole course, just specific content. I click import and then it's going to ask me what I want to select. So click select content, and we just want to copy over the course settings and then select content. It's just going to take a minute or two. Okay, it's completed. Let's go over to settings and make sure it's there. And if I scroll down, it does have the grading scheme now enabled, and it's got the math grading scheme selected. Amazing. Check out my video on all things gradebook. I'd love to hear from you. I'll see you next time.